Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Well, it's going to be a busy day in my kitchen this morning. I have some leftover rice and some chopped salad that I want to make a dish out of, like a stir fry. I have to put away all the greens that I made, put my dehydrators away. So I want to get all that done this morning so I can go outside and clean up a little bit in the garden. Hopefully I can get that done. It's a nice sunny day. It's going to be 72 degrees. Yay! I also want to bake a banana bread cake. Try out a couple of my new kitchen toys. I really enjoy getting kitchen toys, little appliances, and specialty pans, and whatever. It's just fun for me. So cooking is a hobby for me that I enjoy. I know not everybody likes to cook, and that's fine. There's plenty of options out there if you don't like to cook. So I'm having the Rise coffee again today. Got a notification that a second order will be coming, so I'll try it for another month because I still have one extra bag that I bought. I think it was for half price. So I don't need that much Rise coffee, so after this I'll put that on hold, and then if I want to, I'll reinstate it once my Rise beverage is almost gone. So anyway, that's the plan for today. I have a busy day planned, and I hope I have more energy than I had yesterday, because yesterday was kind of a bust. I did go to the store with my mom, but I didn't buy much, just a few things at Dollar Tree. I was excited about the beeswax covers that I found, and they only had one package left. So I don't know if they have those at your Dollar Tree, but from what I hear, they're easy to make, but I've never tried to do that, and I probably won't. But I thought it would be a fun thing to try and use and save on a little bit of wrap. So, all right. I did put some of the Rise creamer in here today. I don't know. That I don't want to get again. I don't think it doesn't make the coffee taste that great. So I probably won't reorder that. But I do like the Rise coffee. Well, it's not coffee. It's chicory and mushrooms. It amazes me how many things can taste like something else, how they can do that. All right, let's add a little bit of creamer here. It's an oatmeal cookie again. I just put it in this Planet Oat container. It's not really what it is. This was coffee cake creamer, which I actually like better, but I wanted to try the oatmeal cookie, and it's good too. One thing, you do have to stir this up. It's not like instant coffee. You have to stir it a little bit more. So cheers. It is tasty. So, okay, I will meet you at my stove, and I'll show you what I'm making for dinner tonight. I like to cook early in the day because at dinner time, the last thing I feel like doing is cooking. I just like to reheat whatever it is I'm having. So, okay, I'll meet you over there in a little bit, and I will be going back to my budget book, probably starting tomorrow. I have some things that I have to catch up on, some receipts that I have to log into there, and maybe I'll do that tonight. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll go back to my budget book tomorrow. I hope you guys are doing great with your budgets if you're on one. If you're not on one, well, that's great too. Whatever floats your boat. All right. Here is this morning's breakfast. It doesn't look very exciting, but Here's some of my banana cake bread. And I had 2 crepes left from the other day with some of my homemade cherry jam. So let me try this banana bread. Looks good. Now you can add nuts to this if you want, but my grandkids don't like nuts. So I don't know if I'll be able to eat this whole thing, so I'll probably give them some. So let's give it a taste. Oh, that's very good. Now this recipe is actually created for the little mini rice cooker, the Dash. But it really makes a good banana bread. It's not dry and it's not over moist. It's very good. All right, well, I'm going to enjoy my breakfast along with my coffee. All right, well, this is all my dehydrated lettuces. That's 7 clamshells all in this 1-gallon bag. So that'll be great to add to soups and stews for extra nutrition. I still have these 2 bags of chopped salad. I'm going to turn some of it into stir fry, and some of it I'm going to dehydrate. So just trying to use up all my greens before I have to end up throwing them away. Over here I have some lettuce that I need to do something with. I think I'll stick it in some water. It's getting a little droopy, and in here I took the really droopy leaves, cut them up, and I'm going to make some compost in my I-Do with that. So that's what I'm doing this morning, just trying to clean out my refrigerator a little bit and still save my food for future me. Right, going to make a little fried rice from the rice I had the other day that I made in my little rice cooker. So that's going in. And then this will be dinner for tonight. Still stretching out my meals. And then I'm just going to add some veggies to this, and later on when I'm getting ready to eat it, I'm going to add an egg or 2. So sometimes you can keep stretching your meals and save some money in this crazy economy. I'm going to let that fry up for a little bit, and then I'm going to add the rest of these veggies. This already has some veggies in it, but I want to add more. So that's tonight's dinner. Veggies are in. I added some of this cilantro lime seasoning and also some toasted sesame oil. So I'm going to let that cook down a little bit, and that'll be enough for 2 meals instead of just 1 meal from a little handful of rice. And I'm using up what I bought. Right, I have this microwave cake dish that I got at Mark's the other day. I want to try making a banana bread cake in there. I have a couple of ripe bananas that I need to use up. So I'm going to post the recipe, and I'm going to give it a try. It said 6 minutes, so I want to see if it makes a decent banana bread cake. So here is the recipe that came with my little Dash rice mini cooker. Alright, I mixed this up in this, I've had this thing forever too, this mixer. It's got a mixing paddle in it. I enjoy using my little kitchen toys. So I generously grease this. I'm going to pour the batter in here. It says not to over exceed the fill line, and then I'm going to try and cook it for 6 minutes on high in the microwave, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, having fun in the kitchen. All right, let's give this a go. Now this is a recipe that's also for the mini rice cooker, but I want to try it in this dish. So let's see here. 6 minutes and go. All right, I'll be back in 6 minutes. Hey, let's take a look. Ooh, look at that. Looks good. I don't know. Now if the whole thing doesn't collapse, that'll be great. So that pan makes a beautiful domed cake that you can frost. Now this is actually a bread, so it's banana bread. I have to try it again with a cake mix. So time to do the dishes. Never-ending dirty dishes in my kitchen. Time to clean up the garden. Got a big mess going here. Everything fell over, and the little greenhouse fell over too. Oh boy. Well, better get to it. Well, I got some things cleaned up here. Got my little greenhouse set back up. And I got all this mess cleaned up. So that's looking better. I have some reed fencing that I want to put around here just to kind of hide this stuff, but I have a bigger greenhouse that I'm going to put up here. And then I'll put this little greenhouse over there in the garden. So making progress, and I have some things coming up here. So these are all strawberries, although I never get any because the chipmunks eat them all. Got some flowers coming up, and I planted more strawberries. These were all runners, so I planted those, and I planted another box over there with strawberries. So making progress. If it's nice the rest of the week, then I'll start working on this area. But I think that's enough for today. Think that's enough for today? I think so. And then I have this to clean up, but this won't take long. So I'm slowly working my way that way in the garden. And then as soon as it's nicer, well, it's beautiful today, but then I'll start on my deck. So, all right, are we ready to go in, puppies? I think so. I think we need to go in now and have a nice cool drink. Right? Okay, I'll meet you up on the deck. Well, that was my day today, and it was gorgeous out there. Nice breeze, but it wasn't so windy that it blew you away. And at least I got a start on the garden. So if they come around with their pen and their paper, I won't get a nasty gram from the association. So I'm very happy I got done what I got done. I planted some strawberries. They're kind of growing all over the place, and you would think I'd have a ton of strawberries in that strawberry bed, but I never get any. So I don't know, maybe I need to fertilize them. I don't know. But I'm sort of doing an inventory of the pots that I have. I'm not getting rid of anything until I figure out what I want to plant and where I want to plant it. And then still planning on keeping it on the downside. But I want to make sure I don't want to have to go out and buy any new pots either. So once I get everything settled to see where I want what, then the rest of that stuff is going to go to the curb, because a lot of those pots are really old and it's not something that's really any good for donation anymore, so it'll just have to go in the trash. So I'm glad I did my cooking already this morning, because like I said, that's the last thing I feel like doing in the evening when I'm tired is cooking myself a meal. And I do like a nice healthy meal. So I'm going to try and eat a little bit of salad today. I stir-fried the chopped salad, but I do have some like romaine, a romaine lettuce that I'm going to try and eat. Those vegetables aren't as hard to digest as, say, you know, the kale and the other harder vegetables. So I'm going to try it. I'll start out with a little portion and see how my stomach likes that. And so tomorrow is Monday. I have to call and schedule another appointment, and we'll see. We'll see what they have to say. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.